Initial surface treatment with PU sealer. PU sealer is an extremely hard-wearing two-part polyurethane sealer. PU sealer is only available in 5-litre containers, including cross-linker. The cross-linker is attached to the back of the canister. First shake the container well, then remove the cross-linker. The cross-linker is mixed with the PU sealer in a ratio of 1 to 10. Smaller quantities can be gauged using the scale on the container, whereby one line on the scale equals 1 litre. You could also use a measuring jug. 1 bottle of cross-linker is exactly the right amount for 1 canister of sealer. You could also pour all of the cross-linker into the sealer and mix it on the canister. Remove the red safety ring from the lid and unscrew the container. Pour in the cross-linker. Seal the container again. Now thoroughly mix the components in the canister. If using a measuring jug, be sure to stir the mixture until thoroughly mixed. Start on the side that faces the light. Using the radiator brush or the small lacquer roller, seal the whole edge on the side that faces the light, as well as 3 to 4 meters on the adjacent sides. PU sealer has a pot life of 4 hours. To seal the surface, put the Aquatop lacquer roller onto the frame and then mount the frame onto the telescopic handle. Pour the PU sealer onto the surface in order to load the roller. Alternatively, you could use a large paint tray. Apply the first coat at right angles to the direction of the light and 1 meter into the space. Then overlap this coat lengthways in the direction of the light. Applying the sealer in this crossways fashion will allow you to reach any slightly uneven patches in the floor covering. You should always work the roller without applying pressure. As soon as you notice there is no longer sufficient sealer on the roller, pour more sealer onto the floor covering or refill from the roller tray. 50 grams of PU sealer are needed per square meter for 1 application. After you have applied the first coat, pack up the roller with its frame in an airtight plastic film, which will enable you to use the same roller for the second coat. The second coat must be applied the same day. If you have sealed the entire surface, this coat must be left to dry for at least 2 hours before applying the second coat. For the second coat, give the sealer and crosslinker a good shake and then mix the required quantity using the 10 parts to 1 ratio. In this case, we're using 1 litre of sealer mixed with 100 milliliters of crosslinker. After mixing, stir well. As with the first coat, you need to start with the edges. Use a roller or a radiator brush. First, start with the side that faces the light source, then 3 to 4 meters of the adjacent edges. Then, Seal the whole surface using the Aquatop roller and working at right angles to the direction of the light, 1 meter into the space. Then overlap, working lengthways to the direction of the light until the whole surface is sealed. The floor may be used with care after 24 hours, but the film will cure completely in 7 days. The sealer forms a film on the floor covering which is not only scratch resistant and hard wearing, but it is also easy to clean. The floor area beneath the Dr. Schutz strip is not sealed. The seal can be recognized clearly and will protect the surface long term. On the left hand side is an untreated floor covering, on the right is the protective white film. Here are the 2 floor coverings after 6 months. PU sealer offers up to 6 times greater long-term protection than other high-quality polymer dispersions. What's more, this sealer is highly resistant to colourless chemicals such as disinfectants that are used in doctors' surgeries, care homes and hospitals. PU sealer also complies with the strict DIN regulations for use in sports halls. The film is extremely durable and protects the floor from wear and scratches, protecting the floor and making it easier to clean, thereby reducing costs. PU sealer is the professional's product of choice for all buildings that are subjected to heavy floor traffic from the general public, such as shopping centres, doctors' surgeries or offices.